Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Libra Love and Their Lover. Libra Love and Their Lover. First episode of the Libra Love Chronicles. All right, guys. So this is a love reading. I'm so excited to get back into my air sign love readings. And so we're going to be taking a look at Libra and their lover, their person. This may be somebody that you're new with, or you've been with, or you may have just broken up with. We'll figure out the nature of the relationship. And we're going to get into what's going on with you and their lover and your lover over the next week or so. These readings could be anywhere for this week or the next several weeks, depending on the energy. All right, guys? And of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody. And it may indeed resonate with people who just have a moon in Libra or a Venus or Mars or a rising sign in Libra, not just sun Libra signs. All right, guys? So let's get right into it by cutting your deck. All right, Libra, let's get your card. Queen of Swords, your person. Page of Swords. Ooh, Five of Cups, Sun. Three of Cups, Empress. Oh, will you stop? That's my cats. Sorry, guys. We have Queen of Pentacles and Four of Cups. All right. The bottom of this deck, we have Hangman energy. All right. So stagnation has been involved here. But usually, good Lord, my cats. I do apologize. What can I do? They're cats, they're animals. So usually the hangman energy comes in when things have been really sort of stagnant and kind of like in a holding pattern, right? I'm gonna move these apart a little bit. And that energy is kind of at the back of all of this. But there's some sadness here, Libra. All right, there's some sadness. But let's get right into it. You're coming in with sort of this week, your energy just in and of yourself is one of fearless sort of honesty. You're just letting it all hang out. You're being yourself. But you're also kind of like in a phase this week where you're trying to be extremely honest with those around you. You're starting to see some things a little bit clearly. Clarity is coming in for you. And this is specifically to do with some of the people that you're dealing with, some of the people in your life. I think maybe there have been some things that you've wanted to get off your chest, some things you've wanted to be more honest about yourself with certain people. You're definitely doing that this week. You're also kind of confronting some things as well this week with that clarity that's coming in for you. Your person this week is just dealing in and of themselves, separate from you. They're dealing with a new sense of confidence that started to come in for them. Page of Swords energy. A new sense of positivity, right? They feel like this breath of fresh air. They're starting to feel a little bit more confident about their communication, fitting in, things like that. It's quite interesting. It's a very, not childlike, but young energy that your person has. And this nice feeling of self-esteem or self-confidence, again, I want to say, is coming in. Now, when it comes to the relationship, though, when your energy towards them right now is that you're looking in the past. All right? When you see them, you're thinking about the past. So something is unresolved for you, Libra. Something is very much unresolved for you. And I feel like right now you're fixating perhaps on an ex-lover or a past relationship. Because I believe that, well, how can I say this? You're okay with your person. You're having fun with the person you're with. But it's more like a friendship thing. You're not deeply in love because you're very much, Libra, kind of still fixated on the love connection from the past. Somebody else has still got you. Five of Cups energy. Okay, somebody else has still got you, and you're really thinking about that lost love. And the person you're with right now may indeed be those two upright cups for your future. They may be something, but there's not a lot of affection or love here coming from you. They see you when they see you as sort of the sun, you radiate, you're taking care of everything. They enjoy being with you. Okay. They enjoy being around you. They see growth with you. They see progress with you. But again, there's not a whole lot of intimate love vibe here, right? It almost feels like this is a relationship of convenience, Libra. When you look at the relationship, you're having a lot of fun. You guys socialize. You may be going out with friends a lot. You're entertaining and things like that. But the whole time, you're thinking about someone else, deeply thinking about someone else, and they're kind of just living their best life. They're enjoying themselves, and percentage is in there for them. You may be the one who's the breadwinner. You may be the one who's bringing the money home, right? And you're in a very conventional relationship right now. Your person's very much enjoying the fruits of that. You guys are having a lot of fun, except that you're not quite there, right? You're not quite plugged in. Hangman energy, now when we go back to the hangman energy at the bottom of the deck, you're uninspired. There's a feeling of just kind of, going through the motions. But inspiration is about to come in for you, because the hangman shows up when you've been lagging for a little while, when you've been uninspired for some time, but suddenly now you got a spark up underneath of you and a fire that's coming in. That Queen of Swords as well, Libra, you may be feeling like wanting to be a bit more honest about what's going on here, but this feels like a relationship of convenience. You both are doing well. There's no issues with money here. Let's go a little bit deeper. Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this is a love connection. You two are definitely together. And I think your person is seeing it as a love connection. They see it as a love connection. They love being in this with you, Libra. Right? But for you, it feels like a bit of a struggle. Every day is kind of feeling like a struggle for you to really maintain where you're at. There's some hard honesty that needs to come in this week for you. The sun is coming out for you also. Yes, there's a lot of prosperity around the two of you, right? But clarity needs to come in. Clarity will, and indeed, I'm going to say for you, Libra, clarity will come in. Something's about to come around the corner and really bust this wide open. Justice, yep. Karma is coming in. There's a rebalancing coming in. All right. Things that were out of balance are being balanced. Things that were sort of lopsided. Almost as if some karma is being worked out here, right? It could be that there were some things that had happened in the past that were that were unfair. There's fairness coming into a particular situation with you. And again, for some of you, Libra, this justice is speaking to some legalities. Some of you are going into a legal realm with your person here, because again, you're all right with them. You guys have a happy life. Your person loves you. Your person is interested in more, and you're basically happy with them. You enjoy your time with them. It's just not a deep, deep abiding love. King of Swords comes out again. So far, we've got two cards that have already been reclarified. You're finding yourself really needing to be honest with yourself and this person that you're with. It may come out that you let them know, look, I'm not really feeling you as much as, wow, and there's that. There's a huge change coming into this relationship, and it's coming out of the fact that you can't really pretend anymore. The pretending, well, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, so it's not exactly the same, but King of Swords is even more, I want to say, severe, right? Boundaries are being put in place. It could be that the person, you've been with this person, you're enjoying your time with them, you're not really, your whole heart isn't really into it, and you're doing a lot of struggling just to maintain. It could be, again, that you're the breadwinner. You're the one who has to bring the money into the house. Also, it feels very much like your person here, they're the ones who wanting a commitment. They may be wanting more of a commitment that involves marriage or buying a home together or doing something much more committed than that. And you are starting to be like, hang on a second, is that really what I want? Yeah, this relationship is fun. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm really just here going through the motions because my heart is elsewhere, but I also need to be with somebody. I also enjoy the company of being with you. And so it's a very wishy-washy vibe, Libra, to be, let me be honest. It's a wishy-washy vibe on your part, and you're dealing with somebody who's kind of just like, their tongue is out like, oh, but I love you, Libra, and let's carry on and let's move on and let's move in and let's do this. But you're not really there for it. And I think that you're going to begin to pull back. You're going to begin to pull back from them. Okay? And you are looking towards someone else. That Queen of Pentacles is coming in. That's someone else that may also be coming in for you. This is someone who has really worked for their own. Someone who's very, very independent also, but who's busy with their work. Right? Who's very busy with their work. Again, again, I feel, and we have death, so there's a huge transformation that's coming into this connection here. And it could very well be that you're going to be letting them know that, hey, you know what? This just isn't for me. Or this is fine. We're fine the way we are. Why do we have to get married? Why do we have to move in? Why do we have to buy a house? Why do we have to, why do we have to be that much more official? In either case, something is going to drastically change here about the dynamic of this relationship. I also feel like you're really tired. Yeah, you're tired. Page of Wands energy. You're tired. You want to kind of really, really live your life the way you're trying. You desire to be a little bit more passionate and fiery and really true to your path. And I think that you're having to have some real hard conversations with yourself about who you really are this week, right? Because this connection here is not a deep, passionate connection, which is what you really, truly desire. Yes. What you wanted before in the past, Seven of Cups up there, what you wanted before in the past was kind of unrealistic. Okay, the love connection that you had here with this individual, this love that you're still kind of pining away for, the dreams that you had for it were really unrealistic. So it's kind of like a fantasy that never happened that you're still pining away for. And so there has to be some honesty that comes in. So there's two things that you're dealing with, Libra, this week. One, dealing kind of with the healing or I don't even know if you're ready to heal because you're still hurt. You're still missing them. The missing and mourning of a relationship in the past that wasn't going to be what you ever wanted it to be anyway. And also being connected here with this person who you're kind of like, it's just a rigmarole. You're really not into it. And they're wanting more from you now. Could very well be that this person you're with now is wanting all this much more from you. And that may be one of the reasons why this relationship that you're still kind of looking back at also didn't work out. It could be that you wanted, oftentimes with relationships and karma, things, when they say the things that go around, come around, it feels also like almost the same mistakes that happened in this connection to make it not work out, to make it be a connection in the past that you're missing, is happening here in this connection in the reverse. You're now dealing with somebody who wants more. You're now dealing with someone who wants, the marriage and all of this, and you don't want it. And it could very well be that in the past, that's what you wanted with this person that you're pining away for, and they didn't want it. And now you're kind of, you know what I mean? Balance is coming in. Justice is coming in because you're beginning to see the other side of something here. Let's pull out some animal spirits. You're beginning to see the other side, and that's allowing you to get some clarity on who you really are and some things about yourself that you didn't know. In any case, this relationship, this connection that you're in with this person currently, this person that's represented here with these cards, is about to change drastically. And it involves a lot of sort of cold, hard truths before you sign that dotted line on that marriage certificate. The butterfly transformation and the peacock. Wow. Well, the peacock is about beauty, right? The peacock is really wise. He sees everything, but watch out because the peacock also has to take care not to be too sort of too prideful, right? Too much staring at its own beauty. The peacock, the energy of this is air energy. The air energy of peacock is to recognize the beauty in all things as well as itself, right? To be able to share the beauty in all things and not just believe itself to be the most beautiful. So take care. That's a special energy that's there. And then we have energy of the butterfly. Okay, also air energy, but here we're talking about transformation, metamorphosis, right? The butterfly, you are an air sign, and the butterfly is air energy, talking about how you're turning into a completely different animal, It's like the pupae that then turns into a butterfly, or the caterpillar, as it were, that then turns into a butterfly. I mean, it's such a metamorphosis, right? So there's a huge transformation happening as a result of this relationship. And the transformation is coming in for you, Libra, as a teaching point, right? As a teaching moment, for you to learn why things didn't go right in the past. You're learning things about yourself that's helping you deal with this sadness, this loss. There's a heartbreak here that you're not able to get over. There may be several of them. Okay, there may be several heartbreaks that you're not able to get over, but this current relationship you're in and the dynamic of it is teaching you some things about why they never worked out. You know what I'm saying? Why they never worked out, and why they were what you had expected from them was unrealistic in any case. So you're pining away for something that was never there, that never existed, that was never going to exist. You're going to come out of this with a sense of freedom for sure. Right? There's a feeling that you're going to come out of this with a sense of freedom, but I also and renewed sense of yourself, right? When I say freedom, a freedom from a lot of the anxieties that you had about why things went bad and how things could have been changed. But nevertheless, at the back end of all of this, I see this kind of fizzling out and breaking apart, and you going towards someone here that's represented as Queen of Pentacles for you, whoever that may be. But this is someone who's very much more, I'm going to say, on your level and has been around for quite some time. It's somebody that you probably know or have more interaction with, whereas this connection with this person here almost feels like it's going to fizzle out. All right, a couple of oracle cards to see where we're at with this. Libra, you're a heartbreaker, Libra. That's what you are. You are. I've known quite a lot of Libras, friends, in my life, lovers in my life, and Libras are heartbreakers. What can I say? We got a couple of these. Spirit of the Masquerade, false, hidden, deceptive, and this is what I'm talking about with the Queen of Swords. You're ready to take that mask off and start to really be honest about who you are, what you want, right? What you truly desire, and also be honest with yourself about the role that you played, the mask that you've worn in the past and right now in the present, right? To get the things that you want. And also we have spirit of elixir, intoxication. Okay, so watch out for that. Intoxication, uninhibited, shameless behavior. Drinking, right? If you're drinking or going, if you're somebody who succumbs to drink and that affects your decision making, watch out. The spirit of elixir is there. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your love reading for this week and over the next several weeks, Libra. If you resonated with this, great. If you didn't, whatever you did, get out of it. And whatever does not resonate with you, just leave that on the table. Take a good look at the spread. I hope it gave you some insight into a situation with you and a special person in your life. And I hope you join me again next week at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday for the Libra Love Chronicles. Next week will be the second edition of Libra, Love, and Their Lover. But for right now, guys, I'm going to sign off, take a little break, and get ready to come back at 7 o'clock for Aquarius. The first episode, the first episode of Aquarius Love Chronicles, Aquarius Love and Their Lover, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And that's it for me. Thank you for coming to Bow and Arrow Tarot. I wish you and your lover love, life, and happiness. And I hope to see you guys at the next reading. Bye-bye now.